up, everybody? It is 12:41. Oh, my eyes watery. Oh, y'all, I had to go and work out. I had to release some frustrations today. So I went to the bank, deposited some money into the account. Usually when I do that, it reflects my account instantly. Well, I went to go do what I needed to do, and my bank card declined. I'm like, how is that possible? I just deposited some money. So looked at my account. How come it says the ATM reversed the money, but nothing came out the ATM, right? So I go to the bank, to the bank to see maybe if I can just withdraw it back, right? Couldn't do it. They gave me a phone number to call. So now I called that number. I had to do a dispute. So now I gotta wait till like Tuesday to see if my money gonna post back on my account. Yeah, when I tell y'all, I was so frustrated. Like, I was very, very annoyed, no lie to y'all. Cause I was like, I needed to do something, but now I have to wait, right? And so I came to the gym to release my frustrations. I feel much better now. I'm not frustrated no more. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home. My sister gonna do my hair or what have you, and I'm gonna relax today. So I did get some things done. I did go and feed my homeless friends. I did manage to do that today. But yeah. Also too, I want to talk about acts of faith, what that is and what it looks like. I guess I could tell you now. Basically, act of faith is really when you are operating, and I think too, let me kind of piggyback, and I think too, because I'm doing act of faith as well, I think that's why I'm being attacked in different parts and things like that, because I'm starting to realize something. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Act of faith is really when you're walking in faith with God about some things you've been asking and praying for. Single ladies, you may have been praying for different things outside of getting you a spouse and having you a child. It may be finances, it may be health, it may be whatever. And you are walking in faith, believing God for that thing. So let's say, for instance, if you are looking for a house, you've been praying, asking God for a house, or maybe a new apartment, a new updated apartment, something better than where you currently are, right? Walk of faith, you will go to a store, or you will go to that apartment or to that house, and you will walk that property and you will pray over it, right? And you will ask God, you know what I'm saying, to bless you to be able to get that place. I'm just giving you an example. Or you may go to a store, buy you something for that house. If it may be like something like a key or just something you want in that particular house or apartment, right? You will get it as an act of faith or whatnot. And those who have been praying for a spouse or so, or what have you, you will start praying for your future husband. Don't put no name on it though. I know how hard that may be how hard that may be, because there's a particular person that you may want to be as your spouse, but don't put a name on it. Hear me well, because when you put a name on it, you begin to limit God. And I understand you may have someone in mind, you may have a prospect of who you want to be, but whatever you do here, your sister, don't put a name on it, because you want God to work that thing out. You want God to freely do as he may, right? Because when you put a name on it, you limit God. And how do you limit God? By putting a name on it? Because you may be so body bent on this person right here, but God may see somebody else over there, or God may see fit for that person to be. However, you won't know that because you don't put a name on it. So now you don't block God from doing what he needs to really do. So whatever you do, don't put a name on it. Even though I know you may have somebody, don't do it. All right. So just pray like whatever you're seeking God for in regards to a spouse, you will pray over that, and you want to believe in faith that, right? another act of faith concerning that. You may start looking for wedding dresses or things like that. You see what I'm saying? Or try on wedding dresses, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you feel is necessary for you. Everybody act of faith is different. Everybody act of faith is not the same. I'm going to show you right here what my act of faith looks like concerning certain things. Okay, what's up, everybody? So this is my act of faith. As you guys can see, I am at Walmart in the baby aisle. As you guys know, my desire is to be married along with kids, right? So my act of faith consists of going to Walmart, purchasing some items, and just to store them up. So your act of faith may look completely different, but for those who wants to be a mother, I think this will be an idea for you to suggest. As you can see, this is what I'm purchasing. So, yeah. Put some right there. There was a time where I did an act of faith where I walked around a new construction apartment. Now, mind you, this is when I thought that I was going to be moving in April, or what have you. This is before I knew that God was going to allow me to renew where I am now, or whatnot. So I walked around this new construction, right, and I began to pray. And you know, these were the places that I want to be at. So those two places, actually three places. Wait, it was two places that I really want to be at, or what have you. And I just started walking around and I started praying, right? In those new apartments. They was luxury apartments, brand new construction and everything. Although I didn't get it this year, you see what I'm saying? That is totally fine. But understand, the reason why I'm so grateful that God said no for me this year to move is because I'm paying off credit right now. You see what I'm saying? So by the time it's time for me to move again, for next year, my credit wouldn't be where it needs to be for me to get those apartments, because those apartments require you to have at least a 620 and up credit score. My credit score at the time was like 555, somewhere in that area. You see what I'm saying? And so God allowed me to renew where I am right now so that I'm able to pay out credit. So listen, let me really give you some encouragement, ladies, okay? Because I don't want you to do this walk of faith and you know what I'm saying, and you thinking that God is going to do it for you right then and there, or God is going to do it for you this year. He may do it this year for you, he may not. However, I want you to believe in faith, okay? Like, let me kind of give you an example of it not happening this year type of situation, right? I had to renew my lease here so that I can get my credit right? So when it's time for me to move again in April of next year, I'll be able to get those places that I walked around it and prayed over. You see what I'm saying? God had to decline me from getting those places now so that I can actually work on my credit. You see what I'm saying? And not just to work on my credit just for those places, but for everything, you know what I'm saying, concerning life. You want good credit. So if you're doing a walk of faith and it don't happen this year, don't get frustrated at God. Don't get livid with God. Don't stop doing your act of faith because it didn't happen right then and there. It could be a reason why God didn't allow it to happen right then and there. Sometimes he will allow things to happen then and there, and sometimes he won't. You see what I'm saying? And it's because there is something that you may need to do. See, for me, I had to get my credit right. That was my assignment, okay? That's why God denied me that apartment, because I actually applied for one out of the two because I wanted to apply for the one that I really, really wanted. You see what I'm saying? And so the one I really, really wanted denied me because my credit wasn't fitting. So they let me know that, okay, I know what I need to do to get this apartment. You see what I'm saying? And God allowed me to renew so that I'm able to get my credit right. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. In regards to those who want a family, you want a spouse, you want a child or two, or however many you've been asking God for, I want you to act in faith. I want you to start praying for your future spouse. Don't put no name on it again, okay? I want you to go and start getting baby stuff. Even if you don't have a man right now, even if you don't have a prospect right now, I want you to still go out. I still want you to go out and do that. You see what I'm saying? Because it's an act of faith. You may say, girl, please, that's wasting money. It's not wasting money, okay? Let me tell you what you are doing. You are storing up stuff for your future baby or future kids. You see what I'm saying? So when time comes for you to when time comes and God allow you to get pregnant with your husband, baby, you already have stuff set aside. You see what I'm saying? Like today, I had went to Walmart or whatnot. Well, no, yesterday I went to Myers, and I went really to go get some hair stuff because my sister gonna be doing my hair today. And so I went to go get some hair supplies or whatnot, and I just really felt led to go in the baby aisle and just really look around in the baby aisle. And I'm gonna show you what I got or whatnot up here somewhere. And this is what I ended up purchasing. Do I have a man yet? No. Am I going to have a husband? Yes, God has promised me a husband. Do I know who my husband is going to be? Yes and no, because I'm not 1,000% certain yet on that. So I just say yes and no. But yeah. But I want you to act in faith, okay? All right, I'm going to talk to you later. My sister should be on her way to my house to do my hair, all right? Talk to you guys later.
There y'all go, y'all dance. There is a sound from heaven that changes everything. I am free, no fear's holding me. Nothing can stop my praise. Oh, we were made for freedom. Jesus has redeemed us, my friend.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing on this blessed day, Sunday evening? I am really just chilling, looking at TV. Also, later on, I am going to be on TikTok live doing a prayer for our future husband. So if you are a single woman and you desire marriage, you definitely want to join your girl on TikTok later on. My TikTok information is evangelistamanda.tucker. Again, evangelistamanda.tucker. I will be live later on, and we are going to bombard heaven on our future husband behalf. So you definitely want to stay tuned, all right? Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for your girl, all right? Peace out.